Hey everyone, my name is Sammy and today I'm just going to simply be showing you Saint makeup and why I started using Creme products and ditching all my old cream foundation, or not cream, my liquid and powder foundation. So let's go ahead and get started. First thing I'm going to do is my contour, and I'm going to be using the detail brush for this. So and my color right now is Astoria. And what in the world got on my face? I don't even know. So before I was using Saint, I was using pretty expensive makeup, I'm not gonna lie, that were all liquids and powders, and like I really liked them. And I shared them with my friends, like old makeup that I really liked and like the effects I was getting, but I was still always on the search for something better. Because I wanted I wanted something that gave me the full coverage, type of glowy skin that looked like my skin, but I didn't want full coverage heavy makeup. That was my problem. And I have a lot of redness in my skin. It has definitely gone down ever since using like Saint's toner and everything. Sorry, I'm just gonna take my time doing this. So I'm just putting my contour right here on the cheekbone, not under it, but on it, and that will just help lift my skin. And so and then I would go into Sephora, and I love makeup, but I would feel so overwhelmed because there's so much products, so many different brands. How do you choose what brand to even start with? Because let's be honest, trying makeup is expensive, especially when you want good quality makeup. I was kind of over shopping Walmart makeup or Target makeup, and it's just one of those things where I was just like, it's stinking expensive, it's hard to choose and overwhelming and all this stuff. And like I said, I liked my makeup a lot that I used before, but it wasn't giving me the glowy, natural skin look that I wanted. It either looked natural, but it didn't cover up my redness, or it was just super heavy and cakey, and I don't like the look of makeup on my face. I don't want people to see the makeup. I mean, I want people to, like, it's different between people knowing you're wearing makeup and then people seeing your makeup, if you know what I mean. Like, I don't like texture and all that stuff. I like it natural, that looks like me, but still feel and look glamorous. And so I was actually getting my makeup done. So now I'm just putting my contour here on my jawline and then just dragging it down. And this will just give me like a nice defined jawline. And so then I was actually getting my hair done by this like family friend. And she's like, hey, can I put this makeup on you? And I'm like, sure, why not? It's midnight, I'm getting my hair done at her house, whatever. Lay it on me. And, I wasn't planning on buying or, anything like that. And I was like hoping like, please, like she's not trying to sell me makeup. And she didn't. She kind of just left it alone. And so luckily though, I'm using the tip of this brush. We took a before and after picture of my makeup from that day, and also with Saint on. And I like, when I first saw it, I was like, oh yeah, it looks nice, like I don't really see a huge difference between what I'm using now and this. But then when I looked at the pictures, I was like, oh my gosh, such a crazy difference. Like, my skin was brighter, my skin was glowing, it covered up all my redness, all this stuff. And I was just floored. Like, this makeup seriously is like a filter. Like, you don't need filters when you wear this makeup. And so a couple months, I was a college student too, so I was still like kind of poorish. and and so then a couple months later, I save up, I buy my own kit, and then she's like, hey, do you wanna? And I just absolutely loved it. Now, it did take me a couple times to get used to how much product to use, that my face needed and everything, because it is cream, and so a little goes a long way. And I know cream sounds so heavy, right? it's not. It is so opposite of it. I know, it's so weird. So sorry, now I'm going to move on to putting on my highlight, and since the seasons are changing, my skin is too, so now I'm going down a shade, and I'm using Wheat, and I'm going to be using the buff brush to apply this, and I'm just going to lightly tap this, and so I absolutely loved it, and just, I couldn't stop myself from taking a selfie and just sharing like how much I loved how my skin looked. Like, I just felt so stinking pretty. Like, all my redness was gone, my skin was glowing. It was just everything I wanted from my makeup. Like, it really was. And so then she asked if I want to become an artist, and I was like, I don't know. Like, that's scary. Like, that is super scary for me. Like, I'm a college student, I'm working full-time, like, I'm working like 60-hour weeks, I'm a full-time student on top of it, I'm a wife on top of it too, so trying to balance everything, you know, is hard, and my husband's going to school full-time. And so when I'm putting on this, like, the makeup, I'm with this brush, I'm just simply stippling it on so I get more of a full coverage. But and so I was like super nervous, and honestly, more than anything, I was just scared of failing. I was like, what if, you know, like, no one likes me, you know, like, what if no one trusts me with their, like, with this makeup, you know, like, who's gonna trust my opinion and all this stuff. And, you know, and then, like, the cost of the kit and everything, like I said, I was a college student, so I'll be honest, I'm not cheap, I'm not a penny pincher, I'm just very selective of how I spend my money. I'm not a splurger, I'm more of a saver type of thing. And so the kit, you know, I could get one that was like $200, one that was like $400, but the one with $400 had all the eyeshadows and things. And so I was like telling my husband about it, and he's like, Sam, like, just do it, just go for it. Like, what's the worst that could happen, you know? So I did it, and I am so glad that I did it. And I like this is not about like joining like as an artist, but just more about like the makeup. But it has been so cool just to see this makeup change women's lives. I've been able to create so many amazing friends from doing makeup. Like, seriously, like, best friends is because of this makeup. Like, we wouldn't have connected in any other way. Sorry, I'm just like picking up more and more makeup. And so it has seriously been such a blessing to have found this makeup. Like, I feel beautiful when I wear it. It just does all the things that I've ever wanted, and I've been using it now for 4 years, like over 4 years, and I seriously have not looked back. It is seriously amazing. I remember one time I did go back to my old makeup and like compared it to Saint, just like, okay, am I really making it all up in my head? No, I wasn't. It was complete different, and just life-changing good. Sorry, that right there is a scratch from my son. He has really long nails, and so when he's nursing, he likes to go and grab at my face and scratch me. So but seriously, if you have any questions though about this makeup, please let me know. I know it is so scary to try something new, but what helped me too was the return policy. You have 30 days to try it out, and if you don't absolutely love it, then you can return it. Full money back. You just pay for shipping to return it, so no big deal. And yeah, like, can't go wrong with that. And plus, you don't have to like leave your house to shop for makeup anymore, you know, and have to be bugged by salespeople to try like the same makeup, you know what I'm talking about. Every time I've gone to Ulta, they always recommend the same brand over and over again, and I hate it. So now I'm just gonna brighten underneath my eye. I'm gonna use a small end of this brush, and I'm using the color called Sunlit, just because I have blue underneath my eyes because of sleep deprivation for my son. And so this color will kind of help hide away that blue, and I'm just simply putting on the inside of my eye and then also the outside of my eye. And I also like to drag it up towards my brow, and this will just help lift my eye. See like the difference? See how it just lifts my eye a little bit and helps me look a little bit more awake? So, but seriously, I love this makeup. It is so light on my skin. It's really fast and easy. I know, like, technically I would be done by now doing my face, but I'm just taking my time, going nice and slow for you guys to see what I'm doing. I'm just using this second highlight shade to put it down the center of my nose to help brighten up this area as well. And so yeah, like I said, this makeup, there's a reason why thousands of women are buying this makeup, and it's all over Instagram and it's all over YouTube and TikTok because it is that good. And the other thing too, like I said, I'm a saver. I'm not a splurger. Now, my old makeup, my foundation alone used to be like $45, and that was just for foundation. I still can't believe I paid that much for foundation. Now, this stuff is only $16 for foundation. I know the tin looks super small, but the tin should last you about 4 months, which is like the same as the bottles or the powders or whatever you're using. So, super affordable. It's the same price as Maybelline that you'll find at Walmart or Target, which I think is crazy, but the quality is way better. And it's also clean. It actually meets European standards for clean makeup, just as an FYI. So yeah, but other than that, if you have any questions, you can just let me know in the comments, and I'd love to help you out. But all right, now I'm gonna go ahead and move on to a different brush. And I'm going to be using my blush and bronzer brush. Now, technically you can use all one brush, but I like to use multiple because it's me. So I'm using this blush called Boardwalk. It is one of my favorites. It's just so light and pretty and natural. And the lip and cheeks will last you forever, like at least, I would say around 7 months, give or take. Because they're very pigmented, so you only need a little bit, and that's right. It's called a lip and cheek color because it is your blush and your lip color at the same time. How stinking cool is that? So, and now I'm just gonna put on a little bit of bronzer. This part's optional, but honestly, I just feel so good when I wear it, and I love this fluffy end because then it helps blend all my makeup together and whatnot. Because I don't want my contour to be staying looking like this. I want it to blend. So, and then you can also use, I noticed really nice results too when you use a damp sponge to blend everything together, but I forgot to get it damp before doing this. So I'll have to do it afterward, but I will do a before and after picture that I'll share with you guys. But seriously, you guys, and just, yeah, it's amazing. Just try it out. And I'm just gonna drag it down my neck as well, just so my face and my neck blend into each other. But I feel so good, and like I said, it's super light, it's affordable, it's quick, it's easy, and then this whole palette is customizable as well, so everything that you need is all right here. I used to have like probably 20 pounds of makeup in my makeup bag. Now it's just like this, like whenever I need to go somewhere, and I just put my eyeshadows in here. I even have lip conditioner, all like everything I need for my face is right here. So, and I love to throw it in my diaper bag because then I can take my, like, because I'm always running late, like always, because I have a child. And even on Sundays, I'm usually doing my makeup in the car. So it's nice that I can just, I don't have to take my whole huge makeup bag. I can just take my clutch and one brush and, well, maybe two because I need to fill my brows. But anyway, just take those and like, I'm good to go. It is awesome. So, but if you have any questions, please let me know. I would love to help answer any of them for you. I'm going to put on some Illuminator. This is also optional, but I just feel extra when I do it. And I'm going to be using my blend brush, and I'm just going to put it right here on this top cheekbone. Okay. But yeah, seriously, look how light and natural this looks. I seriously love it. It feels so good, and it just feels nice to actually like take time for yourself to get ready. I mean, come on, like moms, you need to take the time, even if it's like my record for getting my face on is like 3.5 minutes. I am not kidding. This makeup is that fast. And so you just need to take the time to take care of yourself and do something for you and feel pretty for the day, even if you're not going anywhere. Like, it just feels so good to do something for you. So yeah, if you would like to learn more information, you can text this number, or you can comment any of your questions below and I'll answer you, or you can message me and I can message you back and answer any of your questions. But yeah, and if you like to get color matched, just comment color match and I can send you the info to get started. So anyway, thank you so much for watching this with me. I hope this answered some of your questions about Saint, and you guys are able to see these amazing results and just how natural and pretty you can feel and look. So, and even without makeup on, I still feel beautiful. So yeah, anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. See ya.